Thanks a lot, Matthew. Hey everyone, my name's Charlie Bugg, and today I want to talk a little bit about what I've been up to over the past couple of months. Flashback to March, I was getting ready to go see some buddies and go to the A10 basketball tournament up in Brooklyn. COVID-19 was on the radar, but I felt pretty invincible, and I remember thinking to myself that there was no way this pandemic could affect me. When I received the news that the tournament was canceled, I was devastated. I was angry, upset that the conference gave in, upset that I could not go, and upset that my spring break was canceled. And looking back, these were incredibly ungrateful, self-centric thoughts. This sudden change in my life put me into a rut. Taking classes online at my house, I was not eating well, was getting enough sleep, exercising much, and I was constantly sluggish. I turned the idea of quarantine into an excuse to be lazy. This rut extended into the summer. I did make a couple decisions that were very good. I committed the second day of spring break to grow out a mustache, and as you can see, I now have a beautiful pelt above my upper lip. Sorry, Mom. I also decided to take a wellness class during the University of Richmond's June term. My professor dedicated the first class to talking about the importance of drinking water. She told us she drinks 2 gallons a day, and she was energetic and very passionate about water. At the end of the class, she gave us homework. It was to drink 2 gallons of water every day for the next week. Taking this challenge on was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It was a challenge, but at the end of the week, when I raised my hand with some other members of the class, as she asked who had completed the challenge, I was proud. No, drinking 2 gallons of water did not magically end my rut, help me sleep, and fix my bad habits. But completing the small, attainable goal gave me confidence. I then decided to start using my sister's new Peloton. My goal was to use it to ride the bike and use the strength workouts at least 4 times a week. And with the new confidence I had from accomplishing my first goal, I crushed this goal as I completed my first week of these workouts. After accomplishing only 2 goals, I felt like I had truthfully accomplished something. So I decided to cut soda out altogether. My bad habit of tanking a couple or 6 Diet Cokes every day needed to stop. And while the lack of caffeine was an adjustment, my new water drinking habit helped tremendously. After the first week of no soda, I haven't looked back. My next goal was to cook more. After years of helping, but mostly watching my dad do the grilling, I helped my dad hang up the cleats and give the grill master label to his prodigious son. The same way Harris handed me over the keys to his waiting empire, Dad handed me the tongs and the right to start up the big green egg. This feeling is gratifying, and even if it sounds silly, gave me even more confidence. These 4 goals I set for myself have become second nature. They are now good habits. I tell you this story because I want to enforce that setting many small, realistically attainable goals can help you gain a new mentality. Eventually, you can set bigger and brighter goals, and everything you accomplish along the way will stay in your arsenal. Because of my new habits, I'm the strongest I've ever been in my life. I'm hitting bombs on the golf course, and I'm even more self-sufficient. And I'm out of my rut. So my camp family, I challenge each and every one of you to set a goal for yourself. The first one should be a small action you can do every day for the next week. Whether it is not checking your phone for the first hour of the day, picking up many good reads, or drinking water, it will help you become better. And I'd like to conclude just by saying that I'm here for every single one of you. Y'all are my family, and I'm always available if you ever need anything. And in closing, I'd like to thank Matthew, George, and Michael for giving me this opportunity to speak, and I can't wait to be back in Millboro next summer.